Arabian nights, like Arabian days.
Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spent a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Gave you gotta have it back in rings and fanny sports bra. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car.
Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I can't come back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna
ride till I get home.
Oh, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Welcome to another episode of Le Patchy Beards a podcast.
Le branchou, le branché.
Frededuci, Ravadarci.
Le name. Jonathan.
Oh man.
Le name. Mateo.
A Gucci, a Michael Kors. I literally just started like immediately sweating. I'm sweating now.
Sweating
I'm
already?
sweating, bro.
I'm wearing a long sleeve. I'm not sweating yet. Thank God.
Yeesh.
I've been sweating for the past 3 days.
Man,
Man,
I don't know what to say. It's been for me, it's been a little of a crazy weekend. Really tired, bro. Like, you know when you like, have you ever felt like your body's like craving sleep and it's like out of your control?
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got home today and I was like, oh, I'm after work, I'm just gonna take a nap. Bro, I took a nap and like I could feel my body like taking over me. Like I was like trying to open my eyes and I'm like legit trying to open my eyes and I couldn't. I'm like, oh my God, I can't open my eyes. I was that tired.
I'm tired.
And I started getting like, I was trying to like, I need to get out. And I was trying to move and my body's like, I'm like, oh, crap,
You're like
I
a,
can't
like a
move.
sleep paralysis
Yeah,
stage.
like I couldn't move.
No, I know what you mean. But the worst part is like when you want to go to sleep, but you physically can't. Like you're up all night and you have no
like
control
you're
over it.
restless.
Yeah, that's the worst. And when you gotta wake up early the next morning and stuff like that, that's the worst. But if you haven't noticed already, with us is our one and only Byron today.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, people.
In place of our lovely,
Lovely.
useless.
Useless.
In place of useless.
In place of useless, yeah. He's no longer with us either. It's a tragic accident. But you know, hopefully all is well. But with that said, I don't know how many people have actually seen the Rambo trailer. That's actually one of the reasons we started singing that Old Town Road song today, just for fun. And I got to thinking, in the day we live in today, everything's basically like run through social media. Any fame, any exposure you want to get, you're gonna want to do it through social media. And I know we previously had a conversation about you love The Rock, and it's because like he's The Rock.
Yeah, I just love him.
And I was thinking, I was like, man, honestly, like Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like they were the Rocks of like their time back then. But I think they would have been even bigger than The Rock is today.
If they were young?
No, if they would have had that social media platform that The Rock has now. Like,
I see what you're saying.
Like The Rock doesn't really have a franchise that he could say that he's set to. For example, like
he does. He has $7.
No, that's
$7
not what I mean. Like, for example, Arnold Schwarzenegger has the Terminator. The Rock doesn't have that role
I get it.
that he's known for. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger has the Terminator. Sylvester Stallone has Rocky. He has Rambo.
He does have to.
Yeah, the Rock. I mean, he's known for The Rock as a wrestler.
Yeah.
But in terms of like movies and stuff, like
the Scorpion King. He's the Scorpion King.
Yeah, just one movie though. I mean, there's multiple Scorpion Kings though.
One movie and the CGI version.
Yeah, the CGI from the Mummy.
When he's in the Mummy.
Yeah,
that's when he's actually the Scorpion.
He's like a
King.
huge Scorpion. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's before that.
But it's so fake.
Yeah, it is so fake.
But then they do the Scorpion King when he's like just a normal dude, and how he becomes a Scorpion King. He becomes king.
Yeah.
Then I guess he turns like bad or something. I don't know how
I don't know why he
turned
turned bad. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I like we were talking about the other day. I know you love The Rock and he's The Rock and everything, but
Mhm.
like I was like, man, Sylvester Stallone, he's freaking awesome. Like he's like 70 plus years old and he's still making all these movies
I
and he's
know,
still
bro.
like jacked and stuff and he can keep doing more. But he's like right now The Rock, like he's coming out with this Hobbs and Shaw movie,
I'm so hyped, bro.
which I'm the complete like opposite about.
dude. I don't know what it is about The Rock, man. I just love The Rock. It doesn't matter what it is. I just enjoy watching The Rock in movies, man.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe
I
it's
guess-
just his bald head
No,
or
I'm
his
not
chiseled chest.
Yo, I'm not hating on him. Like if I ever
Or
met
his
him,
thick
I would
arms.
fangirl. Like I would. I'd be like, oh my
Heck
god,
yeah,
it's The
bro.
Rock, it's The Rock.
Heck yeah.
But like at the same time, it's like his movies don't excite me at all.
That's okay, bro. It don't need to.
But yeah,
It excites
don't
me.
need to. It don't need to. But I'm excited for Rambo, and I'm probably the only person in this room who is. But
Yeah, you're right.
No, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Have you
I
seen
am.
the trailer though? Answer that question right now. 1, 2, 3.
No.
All right, then you're not.
the trailer has that.
Yes, I didn't know
I'm
there was a
kidding.
trailer.
It came out 4 days ago.
Yeah, it came out recently. It has that Old Town Road song in it.
Mm-hmm. I destroyed my entire throat just to sing it.
Okay. I didn't know the song, but now I know it.
There
Oh
you
no,
go.
no,
Yeah.
you're now. I mean, it's kind of like past its like really hype, but it's still there, so you'll still hear it. You'll still hear it. You know, it just is what it is.
I feel like Rambo is so an American thing, right?
It is. Like it's like that
It's so
hardcore,
American.
like
Like
my name
muscle.
is John Rambo, like part of the U.S. Army Marine Corps.
And
type of thing.
none of the movies take place in the United States except for the first one.
No, not even the first one. No, none of them take place in the U.S.
Except for this one,
Actually, no, the first one did.
because the first one, he's on like some like warehouse, like factory place
Nah,
where they have all those bins, like
no,
all those
first one
trailers and
he
stuff.
came back from war, and he was literally just hitchhiking in America, trying to walk back to his house from wherever the heck he was dropped off at, and then
Yo, just drop me off near my house, man.
yeah, and he was walking through some town.
You live in Florida? I'm gonna drop you off in California.
Yeah, basically.
Legit, walk back, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know what this movie's gonna be about because I literally thought the last movie was it because everything was fine. He finally went back home and stuff. So,
Like,
hey,
don't they have a Rocky statue of him
in Philadelphia,
in Philadelphia, right?
yeah, they
they do.
do. They do.
Like it's real.
His movies, like those two movies, like I don't want to say that they're American Dream, but they're definitely a part of like the American culture type of things. Like,
Boxing.
no, like those movies, like they're involved in
Why the
American
first
culture.
two? Why the first two only?
Because it's all about him. Like the American Dream, for example, Rocky, like it's a small town guy. Even though in Rocky he's Italian. Yeah, but he's living the American Dream because he's coming from like nothing all the way up to something. Like even the movie itself, like they built a statue of him, a fictional character from a movie in real life, and they put it on the steps he ran on. Like that's part of American
Is the
culture.
third one where he fights the Russian guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my favorite one. From
It is a good
from-
one.
Yeah, from the Rocky
If he
movies.
dies, he dies.
And then they did that was
Versus Apollo, but the Russian guy said that.
no,
No, that was the same movie.
No, and then and then didn't he fight like as an old guy? Rocky 4?
That one was called Balboa.
Oh, Balboa, yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
and he fought. The guy who he fought is an actual boxer in real life.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but they fought. He lost the match, but he went 12 rounds with the guy. As an old guy. Oh, that was pretty cool too.
I see the Rocky movies like
I mean, he's
such
juiced
an
up,
American
let's be
thing.
honest.
Like I just remember I was a kid back in Costa Rica, and man, like
You watched it?
yeah, I watched them, and I was like, wow, that's so America. That's so like USA. Yeah, that's so cool.
Meanwhile, people in America are like, nobody does that.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
punches a frozen pig or
Oh, yeah.
frozen freaking cow.
Ta, ta, ta.
Like, ta, 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 ta. Start punching
Yeah.
freaking stone walls and stuff. Like, nah, bro, you crazy.
Adrian,
You're
Adrian. I love those movies though. They're like movies of hope and stuff. But I mean, in regards to that though, I know you say nobody does that, but one person who might do that is the new Rocky Balboa, or they should say the new Mexican Rocky,
Who?
Andy Ruiz.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not gonna front. That was a Rocky story, man. That was kind of parallel to the Rocky story. Do you
I'm
know
cool
who
with it.
Rocky Ruiz is?
Rocky Reese.
No,
Andy.
and Andy Ruiz. You see, I'm even stuck with
Andy.
it now.
Yo, they put up an awesome meme on the Patchy Beards account.
Oh, yeah.
And it says you versus the guy she said not to worry about.
Yeah.
Yo, hilarious.
So for those of you who don't know,
I saw it too.
there was a fight that happened this past weekend. Anthony Joshua, who's considered a great boxer
He's the
of our
heaviest.
time.
He's the heaviest.
Yeah.
He's the heavyweight champion of the world
right now.
He
Yeah.
he unified 3 belts. He has 3 belts, and the whole argument, the whole shade on him is that he keeps fighting, lower class fighters because he doesn't want to lose his belts instead of fighting opponents who are at his level like Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Go ahead.
Yeah. So with that
That's
being
the
said,
backstory.
he was scheduled to fight somebody, and then that person wasn't able to make the fight. So then 15 weeks
No, 4 weeks prior.
It was 4 weeks?
4 weeks prior, nobody says, I'll fight you.
Yeah. So 4 weeks prior. But this guy, he wasn't just a nobody. Like, he had a good record.
Bro, he had like 33
wins
wins
and one loss. Yeah, that's a great record.
But he was a nobody regarding fame.
Yeah. Nobody knew who he was.
Yeah.
And he's a fat guy. He's fat.
Bro.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of him.
Yeah, he's like this fat Mexican guy. If you haven't seen him, just go.
Hey, grandpa.
Oh yeah, my grandpa was just smack talking him and stuff, but he was just saying, he's like, ese gordo no va a ganar. Ese gordo, he was just saying stuff. I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but he was just talking crap about the guy.
Picture. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to our account, you'll see the picture of him. And then you compare him to this Joshua. Oh my God.
Anthony Joshua?
Anthony Joshua. There you go.
Jesus, bro.
And then this guy's jacked. He's huge. Anthony Joshua got TKO'd by this guy in the 4th round.
Yeah, bro.
And it was an amazing thing to watch.
And it was Anthony Joshua's USA debut.
Yeah. That was his first time fighting in the US in the Bronx.
And he lost all 3 belts in 4 rounds.
This Mexican guy, he's the first Mexican in US history to win the heavyweight belt.
To be a heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I'm not going to front. The guy, he fought well. He was fast. I was surprised with how fast he was. But it was funny watching the fight too. You see this fat guy wailing on this huge
jiggling.
guy.
He's jiggling.
Yeah, he's jiggling and all stuff. He was literally blocking his punches like this. Anthony Joshua is punching, and his arms are like on the wax on, wax off motion.
Bro,
like I'm blocking it off.
There's a meme video where Anthony Joshua gets hit in the face, and his spirit
just walks off.
Gets hit, starts walking off, and it walks out of the stadium. It walks on a accelerator thing in the airport.
Mm-hmm.
It walks up a private plane, gets in the private plane, and walks off. And it's Anthony Joshua on the floor, like trying to like get his wits back, like in the match. And it's like that, and it's like next to him is his soul like flying away. He's like,
yeah,
bro,
man,
hilarious,
he got
bro.
wailed on. So I'm not discrediting the Ruiz fighter, nothing. That guy did an amazing job. And that was honestly a fun fight to watch because you shocked everybody. So,
For real.
kudos to you.
On Mexican unrelated news, Byron is American.
Woo!
There you go.
I forgot. I'm American. I don't know what that song is.
That's an American.
I don't even know how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I became a U.S. citizen now. I'm not longer Costa Rican. I'm no
illegal.
longer Mexican.
You're no longer illegal.
Colombian. I'm no longer whatever you want to call it.
Illegal. I said that 3 times.
Like here in the U.S., when you come and like any people from Latin America is just considered Mexican. I'm from Costa Rica, but hey, I'm Mexican.
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Hey,
about.
you're Mexican?
It's like the Asian people. The Chinese.
They're all Chinese,
They're all
yeah.
Chinese.
You're like, oh, you're Chinese, right? No, I'm from the Philippines.
Hey, I never thought
From
about
Vietnam.
that. I
Yeah,
never
exactly.
thought about that. That all Hispanics who are not Puerto Rican, I guess, are
Nah,
Mexican.
bro, I've been considered Mexican.
Yeah.
That's
have?
why I hate having a mustache.
Really?
Because when I have a mustache,
Bro, I just realized you have a mustache,
yeah, man.
bro.
I used to shave my mustache all the
Yeah,
time
I
and just
remember.
have my beard, but
What had changed?
My girlfriend liked me with a mustache.
You.
So I told her she liked
bro. You
Mexicans
whipped,
or
bro.
something. I
You
just
whipped,
Were you
bro.
ever called Mexican?
She's considered a Mexican too.
Yeah, she's Mexican.
yeah, sure.
Everyone's Mexican.
Everybody's Mexican.
Not me,
You're
bro.
Mexican.
I'm not Mexican, bro.
What are you?
He's black.
I get called black
Oh yeah.
or
Yeah, I can see.
or Middle Eastern.
Indian.
No, Middle Eastern. No.
Yeah. But I can see you like Indian.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
He's a Hispanic Aladdin.
I'm not gonna front though. At my job, I actually was approached by black Americans, African Americans, and they were like, "Yo, like, what are you?" And I was like, "I'm Puerto Rican." He's like, "Bro," they were like shocked, like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican."
They all probably place bets like, bro, I bet you this guy's black. Nah, he's Indian. Yo, what are you, Puerto Rican? Hey, all right.
Yeah, they were like, they thought that I was black with something else, like I was black and
Like
white.
a mix. Yeah, got you.
So I was actually afterwards, I was like, yo, like I can pass. Yeah, I can
hang now, man. I can hang.
I can say the N word,
You can say the
bro.
N-word.
You got the end pass.
Nah,
Nah.
I don't know about all that, bro. Well, what else is going on? I know we sang the Arabian Nights.
Yeah, well, to bring that up, like you said, I was able to watch Aladdin. I won't spoil anything, so
Who the is this guy? Jafar, bro.
I have no idea.
Nobody
who he
knows
is.
who this guy is. Yo, if you guys who are listening, look up on Instagram anything that involves Aladdin, and you're gonna see Will Smith, Naomi Scott, whatever his name's, Masamad, whatever his name, the guy who plays Aladdin. Dude, you see nothing of Jafar.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I had to find him.
Yeah.
I legitimately had to search for him and find him.
You weren't close to finding him.
I was Jafar. I wasn't.
You were
close,
very
I was
far.
Jafar.
Jafar. Jafar.
What the fuck?
No, but the movie was a great movie. I want to say it's my favorite live action Disney movie.
Really? Right now, Beauty and the Beast, yo.
Really?
For real? Not till you see Aladdin. I guarantee you not till
Yeah?
you see
All right,
Aladdin.
bet.
And honestly, only the reasons why is because Will Smith's in it.
I love Will Smith.
Yeah. So he's actually one of my favorite
Yo,
my
he's
favorite things
thick.
in the movie.
He's thick, boy.
Yeah, but in the movie it's CGI. Like he's not
He's thick,
that thick.
boy.
But what made me
No,
like
he's thick as in like our side of thick.
he's getting chunkier.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I haven't seen like in the movie it doesn't really show him like that.
No? So he never has his shirt off?
No, he actually does. Like I don't want to spoil anything. But
Yeah, don't spoil it for them. You can spoil it for me later.
But as
But-
a genie or as a
Well,
human?
he
Well,
does both.
yeah, he does both. Genie
He
goes
likes
from back
he
and forth.
disguises himself as a regular human.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what I like is like the Robin Williams version of Genie. Like Will Smith, he
Gangster fighter.
he didn't discredit it. Like he like you can tell that he recognized like no one's gonna top what Robin Williams did. Like to make this character funny. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do my own thing. And like he kind of like gangstified it a little bit, but like he didn't go that far with it.
Like
either.
he just took
it was
his-
still comedic. Like he still
he
made it
just
funny.
took his regular personality and
kind
just
of yeah, and just put it into Genie.
yeah.
And
That's
it,
dope.
honestly, it was perfect.
That's dope.
And because I went into watching the movie without any expectations either, because I didn't really see any promos or anything for it.
Mhm.
But me and Joanne watched it and we really liked it. But there was just a couple things in the movie like I didn't like that much. But other than that, like the movie was great. And that Jafar guy, nobody knew who the heck he was. But
Yeah, that guy does not exist, basically.
yeah, never seen him before in any movie. With that actually, if you can be cast in any movie ever, what would you want to be cast in? Start with you, Byron.
Can we do
Marvel
like
movies.
genres?
Okay.
No, it has to
Genres?
be a specific movie, any genre.
No. Oh, dang, that's hard, bro. Because I'm saying like action, I have a movie. Like romance, I have another movie. Like
Oh,
drama,
romance?
I have like
wanna
another
hear
movie.
your romance movie.
Huh?
I want to hear your romance movie.
My romance movie, The
all right,
Proposal.
action
The
and
Notebook?
romance.
The Proposal.
With Ryan Reynolds.
Bro, that's like my favorite love movie, bro.
Really?
I watched it 20 times.
Mine is A Walk to Remember.
Oh man, you had to go there,
Yeah, I had to
bro.
go there, bro.
That
Jesus
is an odd
Christ.
moment. Like, ah man.
Come on, bro. You wouldn't want that to actually happen in real life.
No.
No.
obviously.
I don't mean
He
it like
said
that
no,
though.
No, obviously no.
I mean like if you're an actor, like if you could have been cast for a movie.
A Walk to Remember is not the one I want.
No.
Because for me, like I want like a rom-com, like
Okay.
something a little bit not as intense,
Sad.
like The Notebook. That's like too
That's
intense.
Yeah.
That's like, bro. Do you imagine?
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
Yeah, but you imagine you have to do all of that with some ugly girl that you like, literally some ugly chick that you're like, damn.
Well, that's a good thing about romance movies.
like,
All the girls
Jesus,
are like
man.
always pretty.
That don't mean that is they're attracted to you.
Wait, but Rachel McAdams is hot.
I don't think so.
no.
I really don't think so.
What? Okay.
She's pretty.
I think she's hot.
She's pretty. No, she's pretty, but not pretty enough for me to like profess my fake love to
I think
in a
love
movie.
you.
In a movie, you know.
All right, so
What do
yours
you
would be
want?
the proposal.
Probably if I had to choose a love movie, either The Proposal or The Titanic. Because it has like a little bit of that action in it too, and like I always wanted to be on a set where you're underwater. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Huh?
Like-
I don't know, because I feel like that's so real. Like if I had to choose, no, that's not true. And I think these are the worst movies for you to get famous from. I'll say that. Any scary movie. Like a scary movie, I'd be so down to do that.
I wouldn't, man. I hate scary movies,
But
bro.
I feel like I love scary movies, man.
Okay, you know, I take that back. I actually do like scary movies, but I haven't seen a scary movie in forever.
Yeah, not the demonic ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's wait before we move on to the next conversation. What action movie?
So is this to be?
It would
like
have to
the
be
main
Marvel.
protagonist,
Sure.
or
yeah,
just an extra?
anything in the movie you choose.
Marvel.
I would choose a Marvel movie.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Really?
They're gonna make you the most famous.
Yeah.
But what role? I mean, yours would be Black Panther. I'm assuming.
Yeah, Black Panther. Just give me Black Panther.
If
I
there
mean,
was-
I can't be Captain America. I'm black. I'm dark skinned. I'm not
Well,
black. I'm dark skinned.
there's a black Captain America.
Now,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
there's
there you go, Falcon.
times are changing. Yeah, but they need to redo my chin strap. I think a Marvel movie's gonna make you the most famous. I guess Star Wars too.
You don't like Star Wars.
I don't.
It'll make him famous.
It'll make you famous. I think it depends on the role that you are.
Yeah.
With Star Wars, I think it depends the role. Cause they have some like stupid roles, like
The Asian girl.
like Childish Gambino. He was in Solo. Nobody cares that he was in Solo.
Honestly, bro, I've heard the complete opposite. Everybody loved Solo. I heard Solo was
No, I heard that at the time, but think about now.
Solo was
Like that died.
Solo was a crappy movie, but everybody loved Childish Gambino in it. He did an amazing job as Lando Calrissian.
Mhm.
He was great as Lando.
Yeah, but that's dead now.
Yeah, it was a prequel. Like nobody cares about.
See, like Marvel,
nobody cares about
you'll
that.
live on forever.
Like Amelia Clark, she was in Solo.
Yeah, nobody.
Like,
I don't think nobody
wasn't
cares
that,
about
it wasn't
either.
that big of a thing.
No.
But if I was in a romance movie, that's a tough one. Anything with Jessica Alba.
Into the blue.
Oh yeah! Whoa!
That was a quick response.
Bro, anything with Jessica Alba,
Oof.
bro.
Oh,
dude,
man.
I showed him some
Fantastic
pictures of
Four.
Jessica Alba.
Nah.
When we was little kids, remember that? Well, we were little kids.
Yeah, that was years
I had it
ago,
on my
bro.
little
Your
MP3
phone.
player.
I know it was like all pixelated and everything. Bro, I was old. But anyways, besides that, Into the Blue, you know what? It's not really a romance one.
No, but you get to kiss her and touch
Kiss
her.
her, I guess, yeah.
No. You know what movie I would choose? The whatever the name is, The Boy Next Door, whatever the heck it is with Jennifer Lopez, yo.
Oh,
That's not a romance movie either.
It's
It's just like a scary
it's a
thing, but bro,
suspense
they
movie.
have
It's a suspense
they have a
movie, yeah.
scene and
Bro.
J Lo says it, yo, we did it for real, like that was real.
Scary. That's
Hold on,
nerve
I
wracking,
got you.
bro.
That's J Lo, bro.
The Boy Next Door.
The
Yeah.
boy,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, bro. That's J Lo, bro. That's J Lo. Come on, bro.
Nah, honest.
The Rock says that. The Rock says that. I love playing movies that have a female role because I get to kiss all of them.
Yeah. That's what my dad
Smart.
says. Sometimes my dad sees a movie with a pretty person. He's like, man, I want to be an actor. I was like,
It's like this guy, Gordon Joseph Lewitt. Or,
Levitt. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, something like that. Like he directed
Robin?
one movie, and so he directed one movie, and he cast like he was the main protagonist, and his partner was Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, that was Don John.
Don John. Yeah.
You know,
So
for a while.
he was a director, and so he casted Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, but if he did
He's
that,
smart.
well, yeah, but in
I
the
don't think she's
movie,
that
the
high, it
person he
works.
actually ends up being with is like some 50-year-old woman in the movie, like because the whole
He's like addicted to porn, right?
yeah he's like
Yeah.
addicted to porn, but there's actually an actual story about that name Don John. It's actually called Don Juan, and for a while that was
Yourself, you're talking about? 'Cause you have it
no
on your-
there's an actual book for a while
'Cause you
Don
have it on your-
no Don Gutierrez is my Instagram tag, but it used to be Don John.
Are you addicted to porn, bro?
No, bro, it's stupid.
Are you
There's
trying to
there's
speak
a
out to us?
book. There's a book called Don John, and it's about this guy. He falls in love with this girl, and he leaves her. Like he treated her bad and stuff. He left her. I don't quote me on this, but her dad was a pirate, and her dad
Okay.
was
This is like way
It's like-
back
it's like
in the
fiction
day.
book.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a real story. Okay.
but he was known for being like a ladies' man and a player. So he played a bunch of girls, and one day he played the wrong girl, because her dad was like
Pirate.
a pirate, and the dad went around trying to kill him. Basically, that was the story. But that movie's called Don John because he's a player, and he was sleeping around with a bunch of women. And he finally found a good girl, Scarlett Johansson, but she didn't want to give it up to him until they were married. So then he found some 50-year-old woman who was like he fell in love with, and that's the plot of the movie, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
if
that's
he
the
ca-
movie you would
if-
like to be in?
Hell no, I did not say anything about that. No. I can't find a romance movie that I would want to be a part of, to be completely honest.
Do you watch rom-coms or like romantic?
I
ones?
do, but I mean,
My girl's like in love with them, so that's I have to.
yeah, but when I think of romance movies, like they don't really just pop
What about
up.
action?
Action has to be a Star Wars movie.
It has to.
It has to, man.
I would choose Marvel or Fast and Furious, any of them.
Mine would be a Star Wars movie. Specifically, I would love to play Anakin Skywalker. I love Anakin.
Any character, I would say Black Panther.
Yeah.
Like I would like to be Black Panther.
I would say like a character from Guardians of the Galaxy. Why? Because there's so much variety in Guardians of the Galaxy. You have a lot of characters, and you can be well known.
I know I know what character you could be.
Who?
The Asian girl who could like make you look. Let's give you the tentacles. Keep your arms straight.
Dang, man.
Wow.
I guess.
That was some shade right there.
Yeah.
I would be Thanos.
Bro,
Nah,
no, because
I
you're
wouldn't. I
CGI.
wouldn't.
You're not even
Yeah,
there.
my voice would be weird on his body. You just imagine that? Like, I am inevitable.
I am inevitable.
Oh, you come here.
That's how I feel my voice is. When
You
I
were
hear
scared?
my voice,
Why are you scared?
I feel like my
Don't
voice
be
is so
scared.
high pitched and it's annoying.
Your voice?
I don't like hearing my voice.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Sometimes when I go back and listen to the podcast,
I think I just sound like stupid.
no, my voice sounds weird to me.
My voice sounds
Anytime,
weird too.
anytime. But everybody feels that way. I think that's actually like a scientific thing. Like,
Because you hear your voice
yeah,
in your head.
yeah, because you have an expectation of how not only how you sound but how you look as well. So when you actually see yourself or hear yourself, you're sometimes weirded out because you're like, "Dang, I really look like that, or I really sound like that."
Basically,
like
we're all
that
ugly.
Huh?
I'm that ugly.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I see myself in the mirror.
Yeah, I was just about to say, think about it. If you think you're ugly when you're looking at yourself,
Yeah, wait till you
Jeez.
look in the mirror.
no, what are you talking about? When you look at yourself,
when you
Oh,
look at
okay.
yourself.
wait
I
until
didn't hear
somebody
that.
else sees you.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, there you go.
Because like you feel that you're attractive. You're like this good looking
Yeah, you
man.
have confidence and
Yeah,
stuff.
and then you see a mirror, and then you go to check yourself. Oh man.
Throw in the scene of Toby Maguire as Spider-Man. He's going,
Yeah, bro, I really love that, bro.
yo, when you be feeling yourself, you're like, and then all girls are like, yo, you
What
is
up with
gross
this
looking.
guy?
Yeah.
You look like a pot potato. Like
Pop
freaking-
potato. So, you know what? I would love to play
You-
Spider-Man.
You look like a bomb bombs potato.
Bum bums potatoes. Those potatoes are banging.
I wanna be Peter Parker, but like the Latin version.
The,
But there's
the
no-
Latin version?
Yeah, but there's
Miles
no
Morales.
like Latino version of
Miles
of-
Morales.
Yeah, Miles
he's half
Morales.
black, half
Yeah, well, he's
Puerto
Dominican,
Rican.
yeah.
Or Dominican.
But I'm not black. That's the problem.
You could be like a Costa Rican
I think
Spider-Man.
he's Puerto Rican, actually. Uh-huh.
No, he's Dominican.
Dominican?
Yeah, he's Dominican.
Yeah.
Um,
El Hombre Araña in
Yeah.
Costa Rica.
but there's no like Latino version of Spider-Man other than Miles Morales. So
Well,
But
it's
it was
because
like
but is it because they were all racist?
I
You know what?
guess.
Your name would fit for like an identity for a superhero. type
Byron or
thing.
Marlon?
Marlon
Byron?
Castro, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you just threw his whole name on blast.
Whoa.
Byron
Byron.
Castro.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're American now. You're good, bro.
Yeah.
You're
My
legally
American
allowed
name.
to say your full name now.
My American name is Byron.
Byron, yeah. Byron Castro. That's
No,
that's your
Byron-
celebrity
Byron
name. Like,
Wilkins. My
Wilkinson.
name's Will Bilkins, and I
Bill-
died in this very chair.
Oh my god! I think that's the last scary movie I saw.
Yeah.
And that was years ago.
Yeah, but you see that one movie they're doing with those little freaking minister guys from the Conjuring world? What's their name? You know who I'm talking about, bro. The couple.
Like
Ed and
Llorona?
Lorraine Warren.
Yeah, bro. They're doing it with like the kids.
Annabelle. That's the new Annabelle movie coming out.
Is it? It's
Yeah,
it's Annabelle.
It's called Annabelle Comes Home.
Oh, I thought it was about the family.
It's another Annabelle
Oh,
movie.
that sucks.
It's about them.
But it's really
about
about
how
Annabelle.
about how Annabelle escaped,
Oh, that's whack.
and now it's torturing their daughter.
That's whack.
But
That's really whack.
was crazy. Oh, she actually died recently.
Who?
Lorraine Warren.
Oh, in real life?
In real life, she died at 86.
Is the real one?
Wow.
The real one. Is the husband alive?
No, he's dead too.
Oh.
So there's like memes going around. It's like, so Lorraine Warren has now passed away. She's known for being the real life version of the Conjuring series actress, etc., etc. And now everybody's wondering what the hell's gonna happen with that room that they have all the demonic possessions in.
Ah,
'Cause, like-
that's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody's gonna want to deal with that stuff.
I would just demolish it.
Well, they have this thing. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but like if you burn something that is possessed by a demonic like entity, like you let that entity go. But I don't want to get into that. That's
I
some other
wouldn't.
stuff.
To be honest, I wouldn't even try it. Like Ouija
Either.
board. I've seen a Ouija board in real life. I was like, I'm out,
Nope.
bro. I'm
No,
out.
I would never mess with anything like that.
I'm outie.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not about that. There used to be a haunted house here in Kissimmee.
There used to be a haunted hotel here too.
Yeah,
They
Dude,
demolished it though.
yeah. I don't know what it was about. I knew some friends of mine went and stuff. And they said they used to go and they used to see creepy stuff. But people used to like spray paint like demonic symbols and like satanic symbols and stuff. It was like the 5-point star and the circle and things like that, pentagons, and that stuff's just creepy. Would you ever go through a haunted house like that, like by
Yeah.
yourself?
No, heck no.
Oh, by myself? Nah, I
Heck
wouldn't
no.
go by myself.
No.
It's like the movie It.
Unless
when
I
the
was in my
kids
house.
when the kids go to the house, like the empty house.
Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of them though.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I'm just picturing like the house like that. I would never go inside.
No.
I would
Alone.
definitely go inside
Alone?
if no, not alone. But I would go inside a house like that with friends.
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Would you stay the night there?
No.
Oh, with friends or by yourself?
By
Let's
yourself
say
for
with
sure
friends.
you're not gonna do it.
Let's say with friends.
I wouldn't do it. I would go in and look around and everything and then just bounce right after.
You know, if I were to stay by myself, I would stay next to a window or their door to the exit, or like with friends and stuff. I'll make sure we'll pitch a little tent right there next to the door.
If someone gives you $5,000 cash on the table,
Not enough.
would you sleep? Would you sleep over?
Yeah, I would actually.
If they can,
Alone.
if they can guarantee me,
No, give me half now, pay the other half later. I'll do it.
yeah, if they can guarantee me that nothing is inside that house that can cause me harm or fear throughout the night.
No.
Well, fear they
No.
can't guarantee you they're not gonna get
They
scared.
can't. Yeah.
They can't guarantee you can't. Maybe they can guarantee you're not gonna get hurt. It depends, but they cannot guarantee you're not gonna get
Would you do it?
feared out. Yeah, that's like what's it called? What's that one show called?
Fear factor.
No. Sheesh. I want to say Ghostbusters, but it's not Ghostbusters.
Oh, MythBusters? No,
No,
it's
no,
not
not
MythBusters
MythBusters.
either.
Show where people stay in haunted house.
Oh, Ghost Hunters.
Ghost
Yeah.
Hunters. That's what I say. I want to say
Yeah,
Ghostbusters,
something Hunters, yeah.
but I know it's not that.
Oof.
That I would do.
Yeah, but those shows are.
Or you set up straight up like TV, like cameras and stuff like that. You say, but I would do that, bro. Straight up.
You would.
Yeah, I would do that.
That's. I think that stuff's fake, anyways. Too.
It is
Yeah,
fake,
it is.
but you're still staying in like
Creepy places.
Creepy places,
Yeah.
places where people got killed.
Yeah.
Would you live in a house where somebody got killed?
A lot of people do. Honestly, I don't know if somebody was killed in my house. When
That's true.
you sell a house to somebody, you don't have to tell them that somebody was killed there.
Really?
You don't? I think you do.
When I took the class, that's something we asked. He said you don't.
Wow.
You don't have to. For example, the house behind me where that guy killed himself at, somebody already moved in.
Huh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like recently,
Oh,
some
man.
guy like the SWAT teams came out and everything because supposedly he was holding somebody hostage, stuff like that. Granted, in every state, things change. Depends on the law of the state. But yeah, he killed himself and stuff. But somebody already moved in. So
Wow. But what if
Bro,
someone
that
asks
is the
you?
worst thing
Huh?
ever, bro.
What if someone asks
if
you?
someone
If
asks
someone
you,
asks
you have to.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You have to. You have to tell them any past defects or any major things.
Bro,
that
I'm
happen.
every house I go to. Hey, there's somebody dying here. Like a brand new house, it just got built. Hey, there's somebody dying here. Nah, it's like I remember when my grandpa died. We went to Puerto Rico, right? I think I was like 10. I was in elementary school. I was like 8, 9 or something like that. And I remember that we stayed in his room.
Oh, jeez.
Like in my grandpa's room because this is kind of
You and
weird.
Frankie?
Huh?
You and Frankie?
No, me, Frankie, my mom, and my dad.
Okay.
Like the whole squad. So, all right. So this is how crazy it was though, right? My grandma had the house, like a house with 4 rooms, right? It had 4 rooms. And then my grandpa built a shed and he lived in the shed.
Okay.
So he built the room. He has a room and he has a shower in there. And bro, I remember walking into that room and I was like, oh my God, like my
But he
grandpa
died in-
No, he didn't. He died in the hospital.
Oh,
But
okay.
when you're a little kid, I was
Okay.
like, oh my God, like my grandpa would be here. And I remember I was taking a shower, dude, in his shower. And I was like, oh my God, he stood in the shower. He touched this knob to turn on the water. Bro, and I got freaked out. I was like, yo, I can't stay in here. I can't stay in here. And I asked my dad, I was like, "Bah, how can you stay in here?" He's like, "It's my dad's room." I'm like, we're not on the same page here at all.
No, whoa, that's not what I asked you. I asked you how can you stay in here?
We're not on the same page at all, bro.
No, I get what you're saying. Like, my grandpa's pretty old, and once people get to a certain age, like, yeah, they die. Yeah, for lack of better words, they die.
There's no other better word to say.
Sometimes I'm walking around the house and I'll see my grandpa. I was like, man, I know my grandpa's gonna pass away like soon, but I really want his room. Like I know.
You're like, bro, I can't wait. I know you're
yeah.
not saying it like that.
Yeah, I'm not saying it like that. Like, oh, I can't wait till he passes away. But I'm saying, I was like, man, I'm gonna be sad when he passes away, but I'll have a lot more space. So I'll just wait. But
You're over here already thinking about, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put my TV here. Finally,
dude,
I
have
can
you
move
seen my
bed.
room?
I haven't seen it in a minute.
Bro, no, it's the same room you went to when we were kids, man.
Oh, but the
it's-
other room is not that much bigger.
It's not, but I could just throw stuff over there, like
See, so you just want to use both rooms.
like as storage or something.
Bro, just
like,
wait until your bro gets out.
That
It's
too.
only 2 more months.
Well,
Or not 2 more months.
I can either
It's
wait
8
till
more
he
months.
gets married or till he passes away, one or the other, whichever
Yeah, but
whichever
you-
comes
hey, yeah, but
first.
you want the
I want my brother to move out first.
Yeah,
I
come
want
on.
the bigger room.
you want the bigger room. Let's be honest.
But yeah,
That's funny.
Do you have a small bedroom?
Bro,
dude,
it's
my
really
room is
small,
like
bro.
a quarter of this room. I'm not lying. It's probably from that thing. Okay, it's not a quarter, but from that thing
Bro.
to where Matthew's sitting.
His room is the size. Legit, I think I'm pretty accurate with this. The size of the check-in lobby for the kids.
Check-in lobby for the kids.
Right here.
Yeah.
Or like their office. It's smaller than the office. My room.
It's smaller than that.
Smaller.
Yeah, bro.
I think that room is like
Whoa.
a 5 foot by 2 foot.
No, not 5 foot, 2 foot. I'm like 5'6".
What do you mean, bro? 5 foot long.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you're not 5 feet tall.
Yeah, but I mean the room's bigger than I am.
Yeah, but I'm just doing length times width, bro, not height.
Yeah, so it means it has to be 5 foot on each side. I would not be able to live in a
What are
room
you
that's
talking
5 by 2. 5 feet by 2 feet. That's like That's super
That's a
small.
rectangle. That's a rectangle.
Yeah, exactly. No, my rooms are square. Like it's.
Yeah, that's
Dude, I live in the
Really?
box. Like, have you seen that 90s shows Out of the Box?
out of the box.
Out of the box.
Do-do-do,
Yeah.
out of the box. Yeah.
Come on, Vom. No, that's Dora.
Yeah. Come on, Vamonos.
And this-
Everybody,
yeah.
let's go.
Man, that's such an old show. No, but they used to jump inside the box, bro. My room feels like
Bro,
that
I used to
box,
love
bro.
that show.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I used to love that show, bro.
What are you-
Get out of the box. He's so high, bro.
We used to go in, and then there was like some giant room and
But
stuff.
think about how awesome that would be, bro. Just think about it. It's an
Out of
entire
all the
clubhouse.
shows they would like stop doing, like, why would you stop doing that show? That show was so awesome.
Bro, because there's just so many things you can do before, like, you just got to stop. You know?
I guess, but I mean, it wasn't even around for that long.
It was around for a lot of my childhood and my brother's child. Like, yo, like me and my wife were looking up like old like Disney shows. Like Disney used to be popping, bro. Like they
Yeah.
were like there was like if you were on Disney, you were famous. Like I remember, bro, I'd be in my room and I was like, I would legit cry because I'm like, yo, I can play guitar, I can sing. Like I know that I can act.
I can be Hannah Montana.
Yeah, like why can I be in that show? Like, bro, I wanted to date Selena Gomez so freaking bad.
Yeah.
Like I legit would, bro, that and Camp Rock. When Camp Rock came out,
you know
I
what's funny?
was like, bro, I'm the perfect person for Camp Rock.
I have never seen Camp Rock.
Never.
Oh my god.
Never
You know what?
in my
Oh
life.
Bro, legit,
It's because
legit.
when I was that age,
Bro, I want to cry.
I never
right now.
liked Demi Lovato. Like
Me neither.
I was just never
Bro,
like into her.
bro, we can't be
And
friends,
I
bro.
was never into the Jonas Brothers either. Like ever.
Bro, dude, I was
I like the Jonas.
I
Brothers.
was legitimately, bro, in love. Like legit, like actually in love with Demi Lovato. Like
Really?
I was like, yo, she needs to become my wife. Like I need to find a way to meet her. She needs to be my wife. Like I would cry for her. And when I watched Camp Rock, bro, she just had like that amazing voice, like a little 16-year-old, you know, like a little 14-year-old, whatever it was that she was.
You know
And I
who was
like,
my
Jesus.
crush?
Huh.
The Disney crush, Raven.
Oh,
She
Raven
was my
Simone?
crush. Yeah, she was my crush. Not anymore. Obviously.
she wouldn't like
But
you
back
anymore.
yeah,
like
pretty
anymore.
much.
Nope. But she was my crush.
She saw into the future. She said, Malone likes me. I got to become a lesbian. If you could gaze into the future.
Nah, I honestly a Disney crush I never had.
Really,
Well, no,
bro?
I'll take that back.
Bro,
I'll take
I
that
can
back.
name you like 5 in a row right
Hillary
now. bro.
Duff.
Yes.
Bro, Hillary
Yes.
Hillary Duff now though.
Now she looks like a normal white girl.
Yeah, and you know what I'm not a fan of white girls.
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, bro. Demi
I'm a
Lovato,
fan of white
Selena Gomez, Lindsay Lohan. Back then.
Wait, but Lindsay Lohan?
She was a
Lindsay
Disney girl.
Lohan, bro. She was a Disney girl.
She made
Let me show you
Disney
the-
movies.
Bro, the
Yeah.
Olsen twins. Oh my Lord Jesus, bro. The Disney twins. The Disney twins. The Olsen twins. Bro, they had their own show when they lived in California and they were like surfers and
Like
stuff
a
like
Disney
that.
show? A Disney show?
Yes, bro. Dude.
I don't remember now.
Or maybe it was Nickelodeon. It might have been Nickelodeon. Bro, was that one show? Oh, Victorious. I love Victorious.
That's a Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
show.
that's
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I know it's
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. That one and the one with the Britney Spears' little sister,
Zoe 101.
Zoe 101.
Dude, but that's the
Yes,
thing. Like,
yes.
I never
Zoe
watched.
101, bro.
I never watched Disney shows like that though.
But that's
The
the
only
place.
Disney show that I watched, I would say closer religiously, was probably like the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, and that was it. I thought that show
Bro,
was funny.
I watched bro. I legitimately remember. I would wake up, watch Disney Channel, go to school, get home by like 2:30, watch Disney Channel. Legit, I'm not joking, bro. Until I went to sleep at 8 or 9 o'clock when it was my curfew.
Dang.
This is what I would do. I would get home, right, from
I would
school,
only watch Disney
and I
Channel.
would go watch Disney Channel with some crackers, some milk, and that's it.
You know what I would do?
I would do that.
I would get a large soda with a Jolly Rancher lollipop, and I would get like a grape flavored soda and a grape flavored Jolly Rancher thing, and I would like dip it in like and do that.
You know what I would do? None of that because I lived in Point Siena, an hour away from everything, By the time I got home, I didn't have time to watch TV. I had to take a shower and go to bed. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
And then on weekends,
Because it'd be like a 2-hour drive.
yeah,
right?
man. I was like, what the heck? I never had time to watch anything. And we only had one TV in the house. Well, we had two TVs. One in my parents' room and then the one in the living room. And then I couldn't watch TV. I never really watched TV when I was a kid. Like me and my brother's childhood usually consisted of just playing outside. Which is a great thing. Like I wish
I used to play outside too.
yeah, I wish
I
like
can say
more
that.
kids today did that. Cause like you literally drive and there's like nobody outside.
Yeah, but now like people get snatched up and stuff like that. Like
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more
I
dangerous.
mean,
Like-
but that's I get it,
we
but
need
like
to get back to that.
you
But,
I
bro,
know-
it's technology, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Technology,
Um,
bro.
There was I didn't
That's
watch
dead
I
now.
didn't watch TV
Until now, bro. Now you're catching up.
no, that's what I mean. I mean like the only times I would watch TV is like either when I missed school or in the mornings. And in the mornings it wasn't no Disney Channel shows, papa. It was
Smallville.
either nah. That was high school. Yeah, Smallville was bro.
Caso
Lana Lang, bro. It was what's that called? Saved by the Bell.
Oh.
Or
Wow, bro, that's real. Oh, but they used to play
Yeah.
them in the morning and late at night.
yes, bro. In the mornings when I used to watch
That's
them,
such
bro.
a 90s show.
I know, I loved that
Yeah.
show, bro.
That one, and what's the one movie with the nanny
And-
where she's like hot and she wears like a red dress all the time? It was on Nick at Night. I'll find it out. Keep going.
The name.
so it'd be Saved by the Bell, Captain Planet, and the old Transformers.
Did you watch Boy Meets World?
Yeah, bro. That's with
It's
this
called The
kid,
Nanny.
Sean and
Yeah.
Fine,
To-
Fine,
Topanga or
Topanga, yeah.
Topanga.
Topanga, Yopanga.
He's like Topanga.
Bro, that's a name straight out of Star Wars. though.
Topanga.
Kawatopanga, dude.
Topanga forever.
Topanga forever.
Bro,
That's funny, bro.
that is so freaking funny, bro. I never freeze. Bro, that's so funny, bro. Dude, I used to watch TV every single day. Like I was hooked on it, bro. Then when I went to, I want to say maybe college, that's when I just stopped watching TV altogether because I haven't had cable.
Mm.
I haven't had cable since, legitimately, I haven't had cable since college. So everything that I watch is online, like streaming or
Yeah.
whatever like that.
Yeah.
I just watch a whole bunch of,
I mean,
don't watch
that's
Netflix
all you
anymore.
really need.
Yeah, that's why TV is like dying. Bro, Bright House, because I only know this because my wife's parents still have Bright House. Bro, they legitimately have
Spectrum,
ads. Yeah, Spectrum. They legitimately have ads where they say, if like, let's save these channels. Like, call in to petition to save these channels.
Really?
Yeah,
And bro, and
you're
it's
going
like,
out of business,
and it's like a whole bunch of channels like MTV, VH1, like a whole
Dang,
bunch of like good ones.
bro.
MTV.
You know, that's something else I used to watch in the morning too.
MTV.
MTV
I used
or
to love- I used
VH1.
to love MTV and VH1.
That
Bro.
was such a great channel.
Bro, all the reality shows. I watch all of them. Road Rules, reality,
true.
whatever it is called, Real World.
No,
It's
even
true.
even the show with Ashton Kutcher.
Pranked,
Oh,
punked.
Pranked.
Yeah, punked.
Punk. That was
I
on
love
Bro,
that
that
show.
was
I
a
love that
good one.
That was on MTV too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
love
in the
that show.
mornings, granted, I didn't have an iPod. You know, I didn't have a phone back then either.
Yeah, me either.
I had nothing to listen to music, and I used to go to school, and all my friends would be singing songs, and so I was like, I don't know any of these songs. Like all I know is those songs that they keep repeating on Z88.3, or like all those
the
Spanish.
ones that we sing at church.
Yeah, the ones that we sing at church and stuff. So I was like, I'd wake up in the morning and I would listen to like the music videos on VH1 and MTV. I was like, that's what they're talking about. And honestly, that is the first time I ever heard of John Mayer because I did that in the morning. And after that, I was in love with John Mayer.
That was
I
your first
found
time
I
on
found
MTV?
John Mayer off of a VH1 concert.
Yeah, same thing. He was playing Heartbreak Warfare.
That's the same one,
Bro,
bro.
exactly,
That's the same
bro.
one. I actually remember. I was like, bro, did you see this one video? And you were like, yeah, I already started. We were
Bro.
like, yeah, bro.
After that,
And he
man.
did this. He did this. Don't think.
Yeah, bro. Dude, oh, man.
That's why I was like, I need to know who this guy is.
Yeah, I was like, because that's when I was kind of getting into playing music too.
Uh-huh.
And so like, I have a crappy like little like guitar that you would win at like a what's it called? Like at a fair.
The one that
like
you actually won at a fair.
No,
only
it
you
was
did?
my aunt's.
Oh.
Like she got it somewhere, but like
It's
it's one of those guitars
It's
you
the
rent from a
equivalent
fair.
of a first act that you buy at Walmart.
Pretty much, exactly. But it had a whammy bar. So I was like, I have a whammy bar. He's using his whammy bar. I grabbed my guitar. I was like, I don't know how he's doing it. Like, I can't do
I
it.
did the same thing.
Yeah.
I made it really tight. So I got.
Yeah, man. That was the first time I ever heard of John Mayer. And ever since, man, I've been a huge John Mayer fan.
His first album that I've ever heard was Square for Rooms.
Oh, Square.
That was his first one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was his first
That was
album.
my first
The
one.
Your Body's a Wonderland.
Yeah.
And the when skies is dark at night,
Yeah.
see the colors of
Neon.
No, that's not the one then.
Man.
I'm also thinking of why Georgia, why? Dun, 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 dun.
Man,
know-
there's so
you
many
know,
good songs.
Like that just reminded me. I have two things to say. The first one, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm just gonna change this thing.
Okay.
Like, I mean, we can go back to it if we want, but I met Marlon singing.
Yo, we met Marlon,
Yeah,
bro.
we met Marlon singing.
Oh, that's a funny story, bro.
What was it? What was the song?
On the bus.
Yeah,
Oh.
on the bus. It was like we wrote.
Feels good.
Yeah,
It was,
we had just we had just basically met him. Like we're still like it was still in the like what's your name again? Oh yeah, that's right. That's your name. Like we're like acquaintances, kind of know each other.
Yeah.
And we talked about something, bro, and you came out of left, bro.
Yeah. Because we were all singing, and you look completely different back then too. You had a bit like more longer, shaggier hair.
And you had just come to America, basically.
Yeah. I had like
Like you had just
a year
came
and a
here
half, Yeah.
to go to college.
Yeah.
yeah, and I
So-
wish I remember
so
what
you were
song
saying like
it was.
some crazy stuff. Like
Man,
Even
I'm
my accent was more.
heavier.
yeah.
Yeah. it
I'm
was
I'm a
heavier.
habitual learner.
Yeah, that was another one.
He said that.
Man, dude, I'm trying
It
to
was
remember
something
this
about
song.
like feeling good or something like
Saying,
that.
My mind is telling me no. But
No.
my body, no.
No, because my brother was.
body is telling me yes.
That's not it, bro. It was something else like oh, I think it was like a slow
It's a slow jam
it's
song.
a slow jam, like an oldie.
My brother was singing it, and then like before he got off the bus when we were gonna drop him off, that was the last thing he said. I remember, and then like everybody was just kind of quiet, and he walked off the bus. I won't forget this, bro, because after you got off the bus, everybody was like, "Okay, all right,
No, bro, you scared me.
Really?
Ah, man, that was
Why?
so funny.
Cause you were just like, it felt good, like you something like that, like out of nowhere. But bro, I remember that, bro, and we had to take you home all the time because you didn't have a car.
Yeah.
And that was funny. But hey, man, look what that got us now, man.
Yeah.
I know. Not could say
I'm
you're
here now.
Americano.
Yeah, the Byron, American.
Now you can pay taxes.
I already transferred my guess for like more than 5 years I've had like my car was
Uh-huh.
registered in South Carolina and I had my license from South Carolina. So like just now I switched everything to Florida.
So you've never been stopped by a cop,
No, never.
bro?
Well, no, actually like a week before I got the citizenship, a cop pulled me over and I was like, "Oh man." And he was like, "Oh, you're from South Carolina, huh?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, but like next Tuesday I'm taking my citizenship test, so I'm going to transfer everything." And so he was like, "Okay, I'm going to let you go."
Oh,
Bro,
you
you
got
got
lucky,
lucky,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got super
But
lucky,
bro,
man.
do you know how much you have to pay to transfer everything? Just the license plate.
$400.
$400.
Yep. I already know that.
And on top of that, like I just got my insurance.
So basically, they said, "Yo, you're legal. You could be here. Now give me the $400 for the license plate. Give me
Yep.
another
50 bucks
50
for the
bucks for the
driver."
license
Yeah. And on top of that, insurance. Go get an insurance.
for
Yeah.
your car.
Yeah.
You wasn't paying car insurance, bro.
No, because I was under my stepmom's insurance in South Carolina, which
Ah.
technically you can't do that if you live here. But you know what? I didn't want to pay for insurance, but now I have to pay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, bro.
bro. When
It
you move
sucks.
out, You have to pay your own insurance.
I do pay my own insurance.
Oh damn.
Bro, I pay my own. I pay my car payment, my insurance. I pay my. Well, I have the same plan with my parents. I'm under their plan, but I pay them part
For
of my
medical?
phone bill.
Oh,
too.
phone
No,
bill.
all my medical stuff. I do everything under mine.
Wow.
But bro, oh my god, it's so expensive. But at least you own your car, so it's not gonna be as expensive as it would be if you're financing. So you're good, bro.
Yeah, I have to pay like 120.
I wish, bro. I wish.
But it's because I'm 26. You're what? 24?
I'm 20. No, I'm 20. I'll turn 23 in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're
So I'm
younger.
gonna be 23.
And like you're in that range that everything is more expensive.
Yeah, but also I'm financing a car, so it's more expensive. Tip: when you're gonna buy your first car, if you haven't bought your first car already, do not go to a brand new car dealership. Just go to a used car dealership and get a car.
I further that notion because I actually did exactly the same thing you did, and we're stuck with cars we don't want.
Exactly. I'm stuck with a 2017 Nissan Sentra that's a booty car, but the gas is great. I can't complain. But they'll get you, man. They made the car look so nice, bro, too. I remember because what they did was they wasted our time. They straight up did the guy who was talking to us was like, you can get this car because I had the plan in my head. I'm gonna get a used car, something not that expensive, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't really have that much credit built up at that time. And so we browsed the used cars, and I told this guy everything. I got pre-qualified already. And so we were looking at all the cars. There was like a 2013 Toyota Corolla that was in great condition, low miles. It was for like 10,000. I was like, man, I want to get this car. None of the banks wanted to finance it because it was a used car. But he was like, none of the banks want to finance that car. But we have this brand new Nissan for you for this much. And I was like, bro, they literally had the car in the perfect area. They had all the lighting on it, like so.
Your car?
Yeah, bro, dude, I didn't even go out to the parking lot to see the car.
It was just a showcase car.
No. I went out to the parking lot to see the Toyota, and then he was like I went out to go see the Toyota, but we came back and then we go back out to like the sliding doors, and the car was already there under like some roof, and it was under lights, and like in my head, bro, it was like literally spinning. Like a showcase type of car, but it wasn't. It was a base model Nissan Sentra. And then, dude, the car looks so perfect, man. Like at that time, I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm gonna paint this car this. I'm gonna change the rims. I'm gonna tint the windows. I'm gonna black this out. And then, bro, none of that obviously happened.
His windows aren't even tinted.
Yeah, they're not, bro. I need to get those. It's freaking hot. And it was the biggest mistake. Like they'll get you like that. Cause then I told him what I wanted, what I could afford up to. He gave me all of that, but the bank that was financing their doo-doo, so they kind of screwed me over with some stuff. But don't go to a new car dealership. Go to a used. You'll be much happier.
All right, here we go. Let's close it out with some would you rather's. Question of the day. This is an easy one. Would you rather have all traffic lights you approach be green or never have to stand in line again?
Never have to stand in line again.
Stand in line again.
Me too, actually.
Especially
Heck
for
yeah,
this.
But I
man.
could
for
deal
the
with red
parks.
lights. But basically, you're sitting in a line. Like if there's multiple cars.
That's a loophole.
Yeah, that's a loophole.
guess.
Like we
Yeah.
always be finding those loopholes.
Yeah, the only thing is I already sit in red lights anyways. I mean, it's
I
not a
don't
big of a
mind,
deal
yeah.
for me.
All right. Would you rather die in a nuclear war or die in a volcanic eruption?
Nucleus. Ooh, nuclear war.
Me too.
Nuclear.
It's faster.
Yeah. I don't want to get burned.
Yeah.
Like just, oh, no.
Yeah, but you could
still
be
get
on the outskirts of the nuclear thing and you just die from cancer
Radiation.
because it gives you the radiation.
We still live longer.
But you're dying the entire time.
Yeah. This has sucked. Dying just period. It
Yeah.
sucks.
Would you rather die every day or be reborn every day?
What?
That needs some context.
Die every day or reborn every day?
Look, I'm gonna read it. So if you choose to die every day, it could happen at any time during the day, and it could happen in any way imaginable. You'll wake up in bed every morning with no memory of what happened to you. If you choose to be reborn every day, you'll have to experience being born and then grow to your current age in the space of 24 hours. Your life experiences will change every day, and you'll remember all of your past lives.
So you basically come as a baby. You basically come as a baby.
Yeah,
And
and
you grow.
but in 24
In
hours
a
you
span of
grow
24
yeah.
hours. Oh,
And you
wow.
remember every single day. You remember all your past lives. Diadre, bro.
Yeah, pero pa que te vale if.
What do you mean?
Well, that's not true. Yeah, that's actually not that bad.
You remember everything
be
in the
reborn?
past.
Not bad.
Yeah, because you know, if you die every day, you have no memory of what happened.
I would choose to be reborn. every
Gosh,
day.
me too. In that situation, I would choose
But
to be reborn.
I mean, imagine,
I
bro,
don't
if you're
know.
like 30, you gotta be growing super fast, man.
Yeah.
Like the second you come out, you already gotta be like,
I'm
growing-
15 already.
And so you get old and everything?
Well, no, you go to your current age.
Okay.
So basically, you'll be 25 for a whole year, and you'll be 26 the next year. Like it'll be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Reborn. That's
Reborn
weird.
too,
but
right?
yeah. Reborn.
That is-
I
that is
wouldn't
weird.
want to die every day either. But I mean, if you're gonna be reborn every day, you're still kind of dying.
No, you're not. You wake up a baby.
That's still kind of
Like,
weird, bro.
like you go to sleep, and when you wake up, you're a kid again. But you remember everything yesterday.
But that's still kind of weird how that works because I mean, that means your mom got to give birth every single day.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah,
man.
but if you're able to die or be reborn, I don't think that even matters.
yeah, sure. This is
Yeah.
all fictional, anyways.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
be reborn, or like just rise in
We're
ashes
we're
like
trying
a
to
phoenix.
get too deep into the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But this has been the episode. Like, comment, share. I'm not as good as a useless with this, but like, comment, share. Like our Instagram posts, our stories, share them. Send us questions. Pretend like we actually engage with you guys, and just engage back. Go on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Watch our episodes there. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe. Drop a comment on it. I already said that. What else? Download our episodes.
On YouTube.
Yeah,
What-
turn on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bell.
Turn on your notifications, please.
Yeah.
You can do it on Instagram as well. What else? Download the episodes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. If you're a little more deep into the podcast game, we have a Stitcher. I can't even think about it. That was a lackluster announcement. That was sucky.
Nah, it's okay. But if you follow us and listen to us, just tell your friends too.
Yeah.
Spread the word. I mean, you know, we're up and coming, but you know, we appreciate all the support and love you guys already show us. So thank you for that.
We have
and
cool
just-
things coming, even though it seems like we're not.
Yeah, we always have something coming.
We always say we have something coming and it never comes.
Yeah,
And we always say we're going to start on time and we never do.
we never
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
So, you know,
So expect to see us next week on live again and
Marlon, you got to stay with us.
the episode on Wednesday. But
With
with that being said, Patchy's out.
we out.